4.5 billion years ago, the Earth was unrecognizable. A swirling ocean of mass.
In the beginning, the Earth was a molten fury. But then, the first rains came, beginning a process that would cool. In the beginning, there was only the deep ocean and the volcanic vents. From this crucible emerged the first single-celled organisms.
Welcome to the era of the first fish and marine animals, where vibrant blue oceans were full of life.
Emerging from the depths, these armored pioneers brave a new world, a testament to life's relentless march forward. The warming climate brought forth an unexpected rebirth. The Earth, once dry, now thrives with unprecedented life.
Gigantic Dimetrodon reptiles appear. They are the distant ancestors of dinosaurs.
This was the Great Dying, a cataclysmic event that wiped out 90% of all life on Earth. The Siberian traps unleashed.
The Great Silence lasted for centuries. But even here, life finds a way.
Small archosaurs, the first ancestors of dinosaurs, begin to evolve.
Welcome to the Triassic period, a time before the great titans ruled the Earth. These are the Colossuses, swift predators of the ancient desert.
Eoraptor, one of the first omnivorous dinosaurs, hunts insects and small reptiles. The Rherosaurus, one of the earliest dinosaurs, was a swift and terrifying predator. It used its powerful legs and sharp claws. Dinosaurs gradually dominate the land ecosystem. These are the Plateosaurus, among the very first large dinosaurs to feed solely on plants, like these giant ferns.
Here, along the misty riverbanks, life thrives in the shadow of giants. The Brachiosaurus tears at the canopy.
As the supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart, massive rifts formed, leading to intense volcanic activity and the birth of new oceans.
Dust storms and volcanic eruptions drive ancient species to extinction.
Velociraptor dinosaurs survive climate changes, ready to enter their golden age.
The dawn of the Jurassic, a time when the Earth was still young and the great reptiles first began their reign.
Weighing upwards of 50 tons, the Brachiosaurus navigates this dense jungle, constantly browsing the high canopy for sustenance.
With its specialized teeth and incredibly long neck, the Diplodocus easily strips the leaves from the tallest trees. Stegosaurus, a gentle giant of the Jurassic, moves with a heavy yet unmistakable grace across the primordial landscape.
With a sudden burst of speed, the Allosaurus crashes through the dense underbrush. Every sunrise brings the Great Migration further into the valley, a journey unchanged for millions of years.
The Archaeopteryx, the first bird, takes flight over the Jurassic landscape, a true marvel of evolution.
Look at the size of that cloud. It's absolutely massive. I can't believe the speed it's moving at.
The heavy rains of the late Jurassic created a lush paradise. For these magnificent beasts, the dawn of a new era. These tiny creatures represent life's enduring power, emerging from the shell to face a new world.
Brachiosaurus graze alongside the Triceratops, a moment of peace in a prehistoric world where every creature finds its place.
Dinosaurs soar above the waves, their keen eyes scanning for prey. With a sudden, dramatic dive, the hunter snatches a silver fish.
Here we see the Plesiosaurus, a magnificent marine reptile, swimming gracefully through the sunlit depths.
This lush environment is home to some of the largest creatures that ever walked the Earth. Wait, did you hear that? Get back, it's a Tyrannosaurus!
Dinosaurs grow larger and more diverse than ever before.
As the Jurassic sun sets, casting its golden light upon the land, the largest creatures to ever walk. Beginning of the Cretaceous, a bright, thriving world full of life.
The Tyrannosaurus rex appears, the apex predator. It is the undisputed ruler of the prehistoric world.
With a massive shielded head and horns sharp enough to gore any predator, This magnificent creature ruled the plains.
Velociraptors are known for their speed, but their true strength lies in their coordinated pack hunting.
Armored and resolute, the massive herbivore was ready to defend its territory with a swing of its powerful tail. The hollow crest of the parasaur functions much like a trombone, producing these deep, resonant calls. With leathery wings spanning 30 feet, these majestic rulers of the air glide effortlessly over the vast, ancient ocean.
Mosasaurus, teeth, ruler of the seas, ambushes giant fish.
From the dense, humid forests to the expansive plains, the late Cretaceous was home to some of the largest creatures that ever walked the earth.
Bathed in the warm glow of the morning sun, the next generation of giants begins to emerge from their leathery shells.
From these small, feathered dinosaurs, the very first modern birds began to emerge, taking to the skies.
Welcome to the peak of life, where every creature thrives in absolute harmony. This is the Earth as it was meant to be. Suddenly, a bright meteor streaks across the night sky, a truly spectacular display. At this very moment, the asteroid struck the Yucatan, unleashing the force of 1 billion nuclear bombs.
The shockwave is moving faster than we anticipated. We need to move now.
The sky grows dark. Volcanic ash blankets the earth, erasing everything in its path.
Forests burn as terrified bobcats, badgers, and porcupines flee for survival. A desperate race against the flames. The climate cooled suddenly. The lush vegetation withered and died, leaving the great dinosaurs to starve.
The reign of the dinosaurs never truly ended. It merely waited for the world to burn. Final roar fades away, leaving a silent earth.
The sun rises again. Small forms of life begin to recover.
Emerging from the safety of their burrows, the hamsters cautiously sniff the air, ever vigilant for predators.
Ancient birds spread their wings, descendants of dinosaurs.
Forests return. Life blossoms once more on Earth.
The age of dinosaurs has ended, but their legacy lives on through the birds.